So do
Okay?
you think there's like a tipping point? If enough people change their belief system, do you think it has an energetic effect on the rest of humanity to change?
100%.
Okay.
100%. And I say, why? Because I talked about the invisible energy fields are shaping the world in which we live. And then I say, yeah, but your thoughts are the energy, those energy fields. And then you might say, yeah, but the thoughts in my head, how can it affect the people out there, the world outside of me? Because my thought is in my head. And I go, when I put wires on your head and I read your brain activity, EEG, yes, I'm reading the electrical activity of the brain that is being conducted through the skin, and I'm reading that activity on the surface of the skin. But I say there's a new process. It's not electroencephalograph. It's called magnetoencephalograph. It reads the magnetic field of the brain. And I say, well, why is that technology important? And here's why it's so important. The probe is out here. The probe is out here.
What
And
do
I
you
say, what do
mean?
you mean the probe is out here? I say, I'm reading your brain activity without touching you.
Oh.
I said, well, why is that important? I said, because your brain activity is not contained in your head. It's a broadcast. You're a tuning fork. All of us are tuning forks.
Oh.
So I say, yeah, well, what happens if you get a large number of tuning forks on the exact same frequency? Oh, I go, oh, then the amplitude, the power of that energy is totally enhanced. So I said, yeah, the more people with the same thought, the more the broadcast is uniform, the more the broadcast is uniform, the more powerful is the energy field, and it's the force of that energy field that shapes matter. So if you get a large number of people thinking the same thought, then you manifest the reality. So all of a sudden it says, what the quantum physicists told us in 1930, nobody listened to them.
Mhm.
The quantum physicists said, in Newtonian physics, the world looks like a great machine, a great mechanism. In quantum physics, no, it's more of a great thought than a great mechanism. Why? Because quantum physicists recognize from the very beginning, the get-go, from the very beginning, that consciousness
Mm.
is fundamental in shaping and creating the world that we experience. I say, well, relevance? Change your consciousness and you change the world that we live in. And he goes,